Voices to hear.
Hello everyone and welcome to our very special end of the year episode of Voices to Hear. I'm Jakub, I'm from Poland and I've been in Macedonia for nearly 6 months. I'm joined today by two VCS members.
Hi, I'm Lilou, intern from France, and I'm almost at the end of my 3 months project.
Hi, I'm Maike. I'm a volunteer from Germany and I'm here in Macedonia now for 2.5 months.
This podcast is all about finishing the year in the positive notes. Let's be honest, 2024 had its up and down for all of us. Today, however, we want to focus on sharing some of positive impressions of our time in Macedonia. So guys, the first question is, did you experience culture shock after arriving in Macedonia?
I can say yes, but mostly about the smoking in public space, especially inside of the restaurants and the coffee. I really didn't expect that when I came here. So it was I'm not saying a shock, but it was wow, surprising me, because for us, for example, in France, it's forbidden now. So it was really, I felt in the time of my parents during the all the teenage time. So, but it's nice shock, if I can say that.
For me, it was as well. I was so surprised, but I really enjoy it because now I was in Poland and I couldn't smoke inside. So I felt weird actually, but it's something totally different, but it's nice difference between our countries and Macedonia.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And I don't know, what really what was new for me is that being late part, that it's usual for people to be late, which I actually really like, because in Germany I was also a lot of times late, but it was worse. So yes, I really like that. And everybody's just a bit more relaxed, and I also really, really like it.
Yeah.
Generally, people here are always relaxed, so you don't feel that much stress, and it's for your comfort zone or something, it's much better, I think, because the life is slower than usual. For me, the culture shock was with going for coffees all the time and everywhere. Usually, in Poland, I went for the coffee, maybe once a week, once for 2 weeks. But here, people are going to the coffees all the time. If you want to just spontaneously hang out with a friend, we are just asking, shall we go for a coffee? And you are going to the coffee. And actually, the prices are really affordable. Mm-hmm. So whenever you go in Skopje, you can find a cheap, nice coffee and spend the time with the people and socialize.
Yeah.
Yes, true. That's so nice, really.
Yes.
So this is the things that we really appreciate in Macedonia. Yes. But there is also one thing that everyone love it, I think. So what is your favorite food? Because Macedonian cuisine is amazing.
Yes, true. I agree.
It really is amazing. And especially I like the tapče gravče, because I just really like beans. So these are really good beans. Yeah, I think that's my favorite one.
Yeah, I really love tapče gravče also. But I'm gonna say obviously I really love the shopska salata, the first thing I ate here when I just came. And also I don't know, 2 weeks ago we tried the kebapi, and it was really nice to try. So yeah, I think it's this type of food I really love.
Obviously, I also love this kind of food. It's one of the best, shopska salata. You can eat it everywhere, and every meal. It doesn't matter if it's Italian restaurant or Macedonian. You always order shopska salata. For me, that's perfect. I also enjoy the chikofte. There's a restaurant in the Old Bazaar, and actually, it's really good because it's really good prices. And as well, I really like the meat there, and also the pide with cheese.
Yes.
It's amazing. I really like it because it's really affordable price. At the same time, the quality is really nice. So I like going to kafana, but sometimes I would like to change something and it's something like chikofte or something in this kind of kebab or something like this.
Yeah, true.
Definitely.
True.
So now we were talking about the culture, but how is Skopje for you? Is it similar to your city, or how is it for you?
Yeah, for me it's kind of very different, because I'm from the real countryside of France. So I'm living in small village. And so of course I really enjoy to live in a big city, because you have everything close to you. You literally I'm not taking the bus, I'm always walking. So this is really nice, because I really enjoy that, to walk on the city and go for different place. And I don't know, And you can like you have everything you want, like for the shop, for the place to drink, for the place to eat, for this just basic needs. So it's like, always really nice. And I don't know, I really love also like the type of building here. Like it's different from my place, from France. So it's like really nice. I really enjoy it.
How much people is living in your city, village?
It's like less than 4,000, I think. Like, 5,000, I think. So it's like very small place. But you know, like in the French countryside, it's like you have like the heart of the place, but after it's like very, I don't know how to spread like everywhere, you know. So even if it's like 5,000, like in the heart of the cities, it's just like, I don't know, I feel it's like 300 people. Like literally, it's most like people are like lost in the forest. Like it's the same village as me. So
Yes.
So you really feel the difference between like your city and the Skopje.
Yeah, of course, yes.
And you, Maike?
I mean, I also feel kind of a difference. I mean, I come from a village, but it's like next to a bigger city. So like, I'm kind of more used to it, but like still I really, really enjoy having everything like close and living in a city in general. Also like the walks you said. I just love walking around Skopje. And what I really like about Skopje is that there's like Vodno and like a lot of like nature around the city. So you're like fast to be in the nature, and so it's a really nice balance.
Yeah, true. And you?
I'm coming like from the city is like 100,000 people around, so it's like in the middle of you. But my region is a little bit weird because we have like city by city. So for me, it's not that huge difference between like Skopje and my region, because it's actually my region is bigger. But at the same time, I can feel the difference because the Skopje is really like compact city. So it's a lot of buildings, a lot of big buildings in one place. But I think it's pretty similar, but in the same time, it's really nice for me. Yeah. Because I feel the difference. My city is like 19th century and Skopje is like the newer because of the earthquake and everything. So I feel like in the totally like modern city.
True.
So I really appreciate it. So we are in Skopje for quite long time actually. Yeah. So do you have any favorite places in Skopje?
I like a lot of Skopje, but maybe if I had to choose a place, it would maybe be Vodno or the view from the Contemporary Art Museum and Fortress. Yes. Like that area is like, it has such an incredible view.
Yeah.
For me, that's also like one of my favorite places because like the mountains around the Skopje are amazing.
Yeah. Especially on sunny day, like when it's just sunny, just like wow.
The mountains, I mean, I love mountains in general. Like these mountains are like
the snow.
So wow.
You're just like wow.
Yes. And for you, Lilou?
For me, I gonna say like the same. I really love like every place in Skopje because everything is really nice. But I kind of really, especially like the coffee street, like there is on the whole bazaar. Like we went a lot of time in different places. You know, like you need to try every coffee every day.
Yes.
So I don't know. This place is like, you know, like tiny street and it's like very, I don't know, small place but very like welcoming place, you know. You want to just sit there and drink coffee the whole day, like when it's sunny, especially, you know. I don't know, like everyone's just like happy to be here. So I really love this place.
I think there is no enough life to be in the every cafe in Skopje.
Yes.
So
True, yeah.
It's all the time like this.
Yeah.
For me, actually, I really like my neighborhood. We are living in Kisala Voda, so this is like near the center. And I always go for night walks. So I really appreciate that we have really cute parks nearby. You could see in our one TikTok, we recorded in the Frederick Chopin Park. So it was my one favorite park. And then if you go like a little bit forward, you could go to the 11 October Park, and there's a really nice place with like chess and everything. So it's really nice place just to have a walk and enjoy a little bit of nature. There are many places in Skopje that we really like, and it's hard to say it in one podcast. But Skopje is also the city that it's hard to describe in one word, but maybe we can try.
Yes.
Lilou, how would you describe a Skopje in one word?
Yeah, I wouldn't say like really like about like diversity, like it's really diverse. It's because I don't know, there is so many different places and also so many different people, like literally. Like there is like of course Macedonian, but I don't know, you have also like Albanian, you have like Turkish people, you have like a lot of foreigners, and it's like really good mix like together. It's like, I don't know, I really love like the diversity of people, but also diversity of place, and it's really nice.
Yeah, Skopje is like the mix of a lot of cultures.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like getting like, for me, it's like chaotic in harmony. Because it's like in this diversity, you can find some harmony that people can live peacefully together. And despite of, the traffic jams, despite of like a lot of problems that city actually has it. But in the same time, you can find the harmony that everything can work together, the people can live together. And for me, it's like this. It's really beautiful that you can find this harmony and peace in the city.
Yeah.
Yes.
True.
Yes.
And how about you, Maike?
Yeah, so for me, I probably would say like friendly in a heartwarming way, because like people are just like so lovely and so friendly, and like they really talk to you. It's just like a really social, welcoming environment. So yeah, I really, really like that.
Yeah, I totally agree. Whenever I need help, the people are always help me. Whenever like I don't know what to do or like I'm looking for something, the people always help here.
Yeah.
I never had like bad situation like in the Skopje.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, and also just to meet people, it's really nice.
Yeah, people really like to meet, talk to you, and just hang out and spend time together.
Yeah,
and just know like, why are you here?
Yeah. And they're really curious about it, like how it's like here, why you came here. So it's really nice for us when we can share the experience with the local people, and what we are doing here, we can say more about the appreciation of the city actually.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
So our project lasts a bit. So like, what is your favorite memories so far in the project?
I mean, I don't know. For me, it's like literally too many, because like we did so many really nice stuff. So I would probably just go with that. I really appreciate like everyday life, like just like spending time with like really, really nice people. And I mean, going to the cafes and just like enjoying the time.
Yeah.
For me as well, because it's like when I'm thinking about my past week, for example, I never know what I've done. It's always a lot of things happening. So it's like a lot of good memories that we are taking with us actually for the whole life.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, it's why like I really agree with Maike, because I don't know, like just spending time with like all the volunteers, but also all the like the Macedonian we met, and of just course, like going, like or to the cafe or to the bar, like chill place like Kotur, like it's like I don't know, really just to like you always met new people, because when you're talking English in some place like that, especially in the bars, like everyone just come to see you and just talk to you. So just like so nice. And I don't know, like also like my favorite memories is also like I get like some tattoos here, and because I have only like some memories from Macedonia, and the one from Macedonia is obviously the cup of coffee, because obviously I just discovered my passion for coffee here. So so I put this on my body now.
That's really nice. Yes. I mean, you will remember Macedonia for whole life.
Yes.
So this is amazing.
Yeah, you have this really, really nice
souvenir actually with you. For me, actually, the best memory, because I have a lot, like in the Skopje, in outside of Skopje, in other countries as well, because we visited other countries. But for me, the best my memory was actually in August with other volunteers. We went to Bitola, and that was actually a little bit tiring trip, because we went like in the 6 a.m, and then it was like whole day in Bitola, but it was really good because the weather was really nice actually, because in Bitola is a little bit cooler than in Skopje. So we went like together. We see a lot of beautiful landscapes. We spent really nice time together. It was really chill, because I think like in our volunteers like friends, like in our volunteers group, it's really chill. We spend a lot of time together, but in the same time, we can just spend time or just in silence, or it's just a comfort zone, comfortable people.
Yeah.
So it's really nice. I really enjoyed that time. We saw a lot of good things and a lot of beautiful landscape. So I really enjoyed the Bitola trip, and it's really beautiful city. If you have a chance, go there.
Yeah.
We hope this podcast inspires you to start a new year with a deeper appreciation for the things around you, bringing more happiness into your life. Lilou, Maike, thank you for sharing and time that we spent together.
Thank you so much to Jakub.
Yeah, thank you. It was really nice.
And in the end of our podcast, we would like also wish to our listeners peace, joy, and success in the new year. Thank you for listening and see you next year for the next Voices to Hear episode. Happy New Year!
Voices to Hear.